right, I'll go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar by Dirt, How to Create Inventory with MAPS Coach Christina Griffin. Please note this meeting is being recorded and it will be available within 24 hours on the MAPS Group YouTube channel. You may access YouTube channel from your Zoom confirmation email, and we will share the link in the chat momentarily. Currently, everyone is on mute. We do value group participation, so we ask that if you have questions for your coach, please type them into the chat box located in the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. Your questions will be addressed by your coaches throughout your webinar. Following the meeting, if you have any questions about today's call or coaching programs, please email us at fasttrack@kw.com. That's FASTTRACK@kw.com. That's all for me. Christina, take it away.
All right. Hey, everyone, thank you for joining. I so appreciate you. And there's a lot going on today in KW land. So thank you everyone that is joining us and watching on the rewatch. So first I want to start off with, we are going to teach principles today on how to find and convert off-market opportunity. We're not going to focus today on market, because those that would like to work land or whatever asset class that you're working within, you're going to be able to find that information on the MLS. So I personally was at family reunion. I know a lot of you were, and Gary talked on stage about Got Dirt, and I can't wait to get that shirt, but it was Got Dirt, and that inspired me to create a webinar to just inspire you on how to create those opportunities. So first and foremost, I want to let you know, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what that looks like, and the principle that I'm going to share with you after that is going to apply to any type of asset class that you want to focus on. In the course that I am getting ready to launch again, it's finding foreclosures and short sales, or working with foreclosures and short sales. That's only a small piece of what we handle. A big part of it is just changing your thinking, teaching you how to find, locate, become a hunter, work with investors, everything distressed in a ton of different asset classes. And what I mean by asset classes, it could be from residential to multifamily to land to commercial and everything in between. I'm going to teach you how to find, convert off-market opportunities. Most of us as agents right now, we are struggling in opportunity. We're struggling in properties for our clients. I'm part of a lot of single family rental forums. IMN is a big one, not Inman, IMN. That's where some of the largest single family owners in the entire country are part of. And they just recently published some stats that 1 in 7 transactions are selling to investors off market. I want to show you as agents, no matter the asset class that you're focusing on, how you can create, convert, and make sure to maximize on those opportunities. Now I'm going to give you just a little bit of fundamentals around land, and then we're going to dive into the opportunity. And then I'm going to actually share with you, my amazing assistant Gracie is going to share with you a link to be able to refer to later. But those of you that are watching on the rewatch, you can go to my blog, which is at christinagriffin.com. It's a viral marketing blog that I have for my MAPS coaching. And you're going to, on the top, it's download tips to get more referrals. Now, when you open that folder, you're going to have a ton of goodies and ton of awesome things that you can review. But there's a links to share, and it's basically the favorite things that I share with you, and I'm going to dive into towards the end of our call just one of those links that's going to be able to help you. We share with you in my class a lot of resources, a lot of things that and let's
Oh, Christina. You're on mute, Christina.
Oh, hold on. Thank you, dear.
And can you also repeat your website?
Sure. Take a look in the chat.
Okay.
It's christinagriffin.com. Gracie will share with you in the chat, Robert, on how to get there so you can take a look at just some goodies and some details that can help you in your business. All right. I know Maps, you guys will watch the chat in case anyone comes off mute. Someone did, that's why I hit the mute button out of default. So, okay, so let's go ahead and talk about land because we're here for land. So I'm going to teach you a fundamental around land. And again, got dirt. Yeah. Gary referred to that on stage. And in my opinion, that had to deal with us as agents. We need to create opportunity for our clients, and builders are more than ever looking for that opportunity. So what happens is if us as agents, we learn to focus on creating that opportunity and having those conversations with the builders on how to be able to work best with them. And the way that conversation goes is, builder, I will work with you to find that land, but I want to be able to represent you when that property gets built. Now, that's something I do teach you in our course on finding whatever asset class and converting it. Now, I want to teach you a fundamental that many of you may not know is out there. It's just called land banking. Land banking is a practice of aggregating parcels of land for future sale or development. I don't know about you. You may drive down a street and you may see a wooded lot. You may see hundreds of acres that are out there that currently have woods or they're undeveloped. I've been working for the last 20 years. I personally have sold over 5,000 homes, and I've been working with investors that have bought land at $1,000 to $10,000 for a vacant lot. What would it look like if maybe you bought that land? Maybe you worked with your investors to buy that land. Some of us, we do not even think that way because we don't want to work with $1,000 to $10,000 vacant parcels or more because we don't want to make just a few $100s. Well, that's where we will do the flat fee commissions, and we're not here to talk about commissions. You can talk to your broker on some strategies or your coach around that. But many investors are buying for two reasons: to buy a property and flip it for a profit as soon as possible, and to buy a property and create a dependable source of passive income. Now, both strategies are completely legitimate, and I teach you in our course on how to find investors, how to work with them, and how to have those conversations to create off-market opportunities for them. But time-tested methods have created a lot of wealth for a lot of people in real estate. However, of all the various ways that people pursue real estate investing, one of the most overlooked and underused strategies I know is buy and hold techniques known as land banking. Now, I'm going to just share with you a little bit of an introduction of what that means before we dive into the fundamental of identifying and converting and just some tools around that. Now, the term land banking applies almost exactly what it is. Rather than putting cash into a savings account or the stock market, some entrepreneurs have taken an alternative approach by acquiring land and, in doing so, parking their cash in a tangible fixed asset, one that cannot be broken, stolen, or destroyed. Now, I want to explain to you what that means. Vacant land gets ignored by most new investors because it just does not sound exciting. This causes a lot of would-be land investors to overlook a lot of the advantages that land has over traditional real estate investments. And what I mean by that is houses, apartments, commercial, and other different land use classes. Unlike most residential and commercial buildings, land costs very little to own. No utility payments, no tenant problems, no termite infestation, no leaky faucets, no broken toilets. And if you buy it the way that many investors do, there's no mortgage payments. Think about it. You can buy a piece of land today, walk away from it for 10 years When you come back, nothing will have changed. Can you think of a safer investment? Now, what I mean by nothing has changed is the property is still vacant land. It's still undeveloped land. However, the value more than likely has gone up substantially. And think about the economics of land that is a resource with a supply that is going down. And in demand that is constantly on the rise. Giving the value proposition that comes with owning land, I often find others just scratching their heads and myself, because I've seen so many investors that have grown their financial portfolio on buying and land banking and holding on to land until a builder is ready to develop in that area, or they're ready to sell. Why are not more investors involved with this? Now, what I will tell you in the course that I teach is I'm going to teach you how to expand your thinking on so many different asset classes. Now, asset classes, for those of you that are new agents or those of you that aren't aware of that term, asset class it could be land, but it could be land, industrial, residential, commercial. It could be single family, multifamily 2 units, 4 units, different commercial asset classes. So when we got our real estate license, and for me, it's been 20 years, actually 21. When we got our real estate license, that's when we learned about those asset classes in the beginning. Regardless if you have any desire to work with land or you have a desire to work with other aspects of the real estate business, I'm going to teach you in our course all aspects of off-market, working with investors, and all of these different distress type of entities. But the biggest thing for you to understand is we need to convert, and we need to find an exit strategy, whether it's listing, you buying to be able to build your own investment portfolio, you working with investors, or you working with new construction builders to be able to convert. Now, I am part of KWRI in our segments on referrals, but I am a MAPS coach, and I'm here for that reason. Now, KW has an amazing division called KW Land. We also have KW New Construction. Please know that if you want to specialize this in my course, I'm going to help point you in the right direction on everything that you need. But the benefits of partnering with home builders and real estate agents, there's many reasons, but what I would tell you is it's to create inventory, right? To be able to find, create, and convert. Builders need land. Master finding and converting the opportunity, having the conversation with the builder, asking if you can find their acquisition of land and help them sell when the new build is done is a great way to get your foot in the door. I'm going to teach you how to utilize the data to have conversations with builders, to find and locate those builders, to be able to find out exactly what they're looking for and connect the asset and connect the builder. And it's the same thing, whether it's seller and buyer, investor and buyer, or investor and seller. It's the same principle no matter what the asset class is. Now, land is going to help you increase your number of listings. Real estate agents and home builders have the same target market. We want people who are looking to purchase homes. A partnership with a home builder opens up a new channel for you to advertise your listings. A home builder interacts with people who are inquiring about homes. Having a partnership with them will make it more likely for you to refer clients and vice versa. I want you to imagine, maybe it's a new development. It's a new development that you are seeing come up in your area. Maybe it's 100 homes, 200, 300, 400 homes. Now, more than likely, those are multiple parcels of land. It could be 20 different parcels. What would it look like if you mastered the ability to locate that data, create the opportunity, convert those 20 parcels, and put them in an amazing package to that builder, that builder can buy all of them and bring a new community to your area? It could be one single parcel, or it could be multiple parcels. But when you learn the ability to hunt, convert opportunity and data, no matter the asset class, the opportunity is extraordinary. And I'm going to teach you how to embrace the data, that no matter what is happening in your business or what your focus is, you're going to be able to maximize that. Now, improve post-sale relationships. The relationships between a real estate agent and a builder does not end when the deal is closed and the home is finished. Rather, there is a mutual benefit from continuing the relationship afterward. For instance, knowing that a builder is trustworthy can help you create a positive post-sale relationship. Now, for you, finding those builders, finding those investors, finding those homeowners and converting them to clients, building that trust and helping them with whatever their needs are is going to help you in so many ways build your real estate personal portfolio or those sales and opportunity that you're looking to achieve. Now, embracing that data, guys, no matter what the asset class is, and just identifying your customer. So what I mean by that is identifying your customer. Your customer is, it could be the builder, the investor, the owner of commercial properties, and utilizing that data and knowing what resources are available for you to find that data, which I teach you in the course that we're getting ready to launch again soon. Determining your message. Your message is you're going to focus on benefits, not features. This might be the best known and most overlooked piece of advice, since eat right and get exercise. It's not about you, it's about them. How will you help them solve a problem? How can you help them improve their lives? Remember, people don't buy shampoo, they buy clean and manageable hair. Your clients don't care how long you have been in the business. They want you to make their real estate problems go away so they can eat, sleep at night. They hire you because of what you can do for them. So what I want you to know is, no matter how long you've been in the real estate business, no matter what your focus is, no matter what your background is, if you can master finding the opportunity, converting the opportunity, no matter what the asset class is, your real estate business could be as big as you want it to be. Now, I'm going to just do a screen share and show you what I mean by how easily the data is available at your fingertips. And then I'm going to continue for you. This is Austin, Texas. Now, I want you to see, in addition to Austin, Texas, this is some stats and some data that I just received from one of the sources that we share during our course. There's 46 million pre-foreclosures right now. There are properties that are vacant, over 2.5 million. There's over 3.5 million probate. This is across asset classes. This is across residential, commercial, industrial, vacant land, and many more. A lot of you are going to ask what type of data we're sharing with you. There's 67 million plus bankruptcies. Gracie will post in the chat for those that are here on the recording a free trial. It's a 30-day free trial of a system I use. Those that are watching this on the rewatch will go to ChristinaGriffin.com. You will download tips to get more referrals. You will input your information, and I promise you, I don't spam. You'll input your information and a folder will pop up. And in that folder, you're going to see the information about my MAPS course. It's under links to share. And then you're also going to see information about the system that I'm sharing with you. It's called PropStream. We share tons of systems. This is just one of many, and this allows me to illustrate to you what and how easily the data at your fingertips is available. So I'm just pulling Austin, Texas, because that's where our headquarters for Keller Williams is. You're going to go to property characteristics. Now I'm just pulling here residential vacant land. We're here to learn how to buy dirt. We're here to learn how to take an asset class, have the right data, convert it, and have the right message. Now I teach you how to do that in the class that I'm teaching. Now we can vary and remove the properties that are located on the MLS. That is 15,312 vacant land parcels in Austin, Texas. What would it look like if we actually just put maybe the ones that are in pre-foreclosure? Okay, well, no vacant land in pre-foreclosure, but maybe we have probate. We have 6 pre-probate available. We have here, let's do bankruptcy. Now, vacant land's a little different, guys. So tax delinquencies. We have 1,189 vacant land parcels that have tax delinquencies. Now, I'm going to show you how, no matter what the asset class is, how to find the opportunity, how to have the right message, how to utilize the data, and how to convert that for your client and for your real estate business. So again, that's identifying your customer, having the right tools, the right resources. We have a ton of tools that we share during our course. We're going to show you how to utilize the data class and the asset class to be able to find what works for your clients and what you are focusing on. So dirt, single family, residential, whatever, multifamily, commercial, industrial, it's the same concept. We're going to have the right message. You're going to determine and choose a niche, and I'm going to teach you about 100+ different niches, from pre-foreclosure to divorce to vacant to tax lien to trust to probate, all of the different types of niches and asset classes available. But I just showed you in Austin, Texas, there's over 1,000 properties that are vacant land, residential asset class, that have tax liens on them. So they haven't paid their property taxes. So that could be an opportunity for you to connect with. And depending on where you are in the US, the data will show you what the best opportunity is. And then we're going to choose our marketing vehicle. It could be internet, email, flyers. It could be a simple letter, which we're going to give you examples of what those letters are. Door knocking, if it's you're going to their home, and online advertising, retargeting, word of mouth, and so much more. So guys, I want you to know that all of the opportunity is available at your fingertips. If you're going to want to focus on finding and converting dirt and land, or any asset class, it's embracing that data. And I teach you how to do that during our course. So guys, let me check and see if we have any questions. No questions. So hopefully I didn't brain fog you too much. Again, embrace the data, know where the resources are, know what the message is, and identify your client. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. So again, I really appreciate you guys joining, and I hope you join us in our upcoming course launch, where we can truly show you how to find the opportunity, convert it with the right message, utilizing the data, no matter what the asset class is, and be able to truly create the most amount of opportunity for your clients, for yourself, and for your future business. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. And I appreciate you spending this Tuesday with us. And that's all I have, Maps.
Well done. As always, Christina. Thanks so much.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.